Hey, what's going on, guys? It's GCP here, and I know I'm a little late to the party for the worldwide reveal trailer for multiplayer, which, by the way, I don't even know why it's called the multiplayer reveal trailer, because what I mainly saw, what all of us mainly saw, was campaign. So I think the developers are really anxious to get us on the hype train, so that way, you know, we're sustained by something that will get us excited about Call of Duty, because we all know we've been let down by Call of Duty. I know some of us weren't huge fans of Infinite Warfare. So a lot of us are looking forward to this game. So what better way than to drop a reveal trailer for multiplayer, right? Because the developers know, and Call of Duty, Activision, most importantly, knows that there is some stiff competition from other games, and oh my goodness, man, I'm so excited. This is like one of the best times to be a gamer, because there are so many games that I'm looking forward to coming out that are not Call of Duty. You know, a lot of people have moved on from Call of Duty. So that includes a lot of the Call of Duty community that were huge fans of this franchise that have been turned off by it. So, and a lot of these people are not even gonna come back no matter what Call of Duty does. Like, Call of Duty or Activision has alienated them from ever coming back, so they're just kind of done with it. So I feel like they're trying to make an effort with the whole boots on the ground, the World War II theme, to bring Call of Duty back to its roots, and I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good start, and it will give it a fresh start. So hopefully, you know, they're able to do something with that. And of course, the developers, Sledgehammer Games, you guys remember the last game that they came out with? I know, I'm trying to forget that game even existed. Advanced Warfare, right? So, you know, hopefully they can redeem themselves. It's kind of hard to mess up a World War II shooter, because a lot of games are World War II shooters. There's been a host of games that have come out with that theme. So, I don't know, man. It's gonna be really hard for them to mess up this game. I thought the trailer, my initial thoughts were that it was alright. I thought it was kind of whack because there was nothing spectacular or nothing that was really awesome or really awe-inspiring that kind of stood out for me. I thought it was just average at best. I did see some gameplay, however, from, you know, Drifter and some of the other COD YouTubers who are actually able to record the game. It looked pretty solid to me. It looked fine to me. It didn't look, you know, crazy. I didn't see anything that was, you know, questionable right now. I haven't seen hours and hours of gameplay, however. I saw like maybe a couple of minutes of it. I'm not somebody who just digs in hours and hours and, you know, breaks down every single part of the game, every single part of the maps and weapons, and, you know, I don't have time for that. I've actually done other things in my life that I'm actually proud of. I mean, I'm not bashing anyone who does those things, but I do other things for fun than just, you know, sitting there for hours and, you know, going into depth and just pausing it on certain parts of the video or parts of the game that I want, you know, further analysis on. You know, I'm not that type of YouTuber. If you're looking for that type of YouTuber, you've clicked on the wrong channel. I'm more of just casual and just straight to the point, and whatever thoughts I have, I just say them, man. I don't get into depth about that sort of stuff. You know, follow those types of YouTubers who do that. But anyways, I will say that I am slightly hyped after watching some of the YouTube videos of, you know, these YouTubers putting out gameplay on this trailer. So, you know, the trailer itself didn't do it any justice, but I feel like the actual gameplay that was recorded from E3 did it some justice. So with that being said, I will say that it feels like Call of Duty is going back to its roots, and the whole boots on the ground thing is a good start. It's a good start to kind of refresh the franchise where it has fallen. You know, it has strayed from its roots, you know, going into the future too often, and a lot of people have become tired of the whole jetpacking and moving around, the futuristic BS. So Call of Duty has now started to realize, hey, you know what, maybe, just maybe, it's time we go back into the past and kind of revive, you know, the stature of what we once were. They were at the top of the franchise of shooters. They were at the top, like nobody could touch them. But now other games are kind of catching up to them, and it's no other fault than Call of Duty itself. I feel this game will be a great success if it has not only the key and core concepts of what made it great before, which was the score streaks and kill streaks, by the way. And for me, this is what distinguishes Call of Duty for being Call of Duty, is the score streaks. They were iconic. This system of play that rewards the player for going on these streaks is amazing to me. Like, it gets you more excited to play the game and more excited to go on these streaks because you know you're gonna get something special. And one of the things that I feel that these developers need to keep in mind is to keep the streaks attainable. I think that is very important because a lot of these other games that have come out in the franchise, they have some ridiculous score streaks or kill streaks that are not even attainable. Like, just to get a UAV requiring like 4 or 5 kills is kind of ridiculous to me. Like, that should only take like 3 at the max. Okay, and then, you know, having your streaks build towards other streaks, I think is a great way to have that fun factor come back to Call of Duty. To me, it's all about score streaks and also having good weapons. And of course, all of the weapons that we know in World War II are going to be in this game, as far as I know it. There's not going to be anything super crazy or something super futuristic in this game unless Activision messes it up and they put something crazy in the game. I don't know. We'll just see what that's all about. But anyways, I feel like if they keep the score streaks great, attainable, and fun, and you know what? I was just talking about this with Hair of Gotham. You know, I was telling him that I want to see my kill feed lit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if you get a high kill streak, whether you get dogs or you get the chopper gun or something like that, you want to see these kill streaks build your kill feed. You want to see your feed on your screen just totally lit with kills all the time. Like, you want some great streaks. To me, I feel like Call of Duty is fun when I get these streaks, because not only have I done my work by putting in all these kills to get the streaks, I want these streaks to actually do something. I don't want like these terrible streaks like I had in Ghosts, okay, or in some of the other Call of Duty games that were whack. I want some actual good streaks, man. So if I see that in World War II, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna have fun in this game. So anything that is short of that, it's probably gonna disappoint me. But anyways, with that all being said, those were kind of my thoughts on the trailer itself and my expectations for the game. Let me know yours down below in the comment section. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. With that being said, this is GCP, and I am signing off.